mobile app is getting quite popular among the young customer and the tech-savvy customers, just because they are handling latest mobile devices. And sometimes we can see also like they don't hesitate to change the bank if they are not happy with their current banking mobile app. So it is kind of the face of the bank nowadays.
I think I agree with you, because obviously there's a lot of young generation nowadays. They tend to come up and they tend to use mobile devices a lot more, you know, nowadays. And obviously you can see, especially smartphones since 2007 when they were introduced. You know, it's grown in number of people who tend to use mobile phones. So definitely, mobile phone app is a great idea, and it's a must for banking, especially nowadays. And I think they're on the right track. Definitely.
So you know, we have here 4 tasks to do, and just to maybe we can make a planning. We have 40 minutes time scale here. So maybe we can allocate 10 minutes for each task, and actually, you know, we can maybe discuss features and rationales both in 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes for race 2. So I will give you maybe 10 minutes reminder in every 10 minutes, and the last 10 minutes I will give reminder in every 5 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that should work actually. But if we can spend about 10 minutes on each one of them, we should be able to come up with a valid sort of rationale for each one of them. Yeah, that's fine. We can start with.
Are you not participating?
We can start with.
I'm also participating. Don't worry.
I thought maybe you are the cameraman.
We can start with features if you want.
Yeah. So do you want to say something?
Obviously, what we need to do is we need to start looking at some of the basic features which I feel are very important for everybody in terms of when you go into the banking and banking needs. So things like you need to have a way to log into your account, to be able to check your balance, to be able to make payments, to be able to you know, basically check all the different accounts and what sort of money is coming in. What do you think?
Yeah, I was just thinking like we should include the basic and fundamental features, because just this BYOB bank, they are launching this app for the first time. So for them it's a great opportunity to have a successful launch. To get our overall successful launch, I think we can include the basic feature at this moment.
True.
Just to avoid the complication.
To
create the complication among the customers. I mean, this is my opinion. So I made a list also, which is similar to your list quite here.
Yeah, I might be sorry, do you want to continue?
Yeah, no, sorry, you can go on.
Okay, and also like there could be some complications in developing any complicated app. So we may not be successfully implement those complicated apps at the first, those features at the first time. So it's better we just wait and watch, and even seeing our success in the first launch, we can gradually implement any complicated features.
And then maybe we can add those complicated features in our second launch, maybe.
That's true. Or perhaps, I agree with you. I was going to say perhaps, obviously, technology grows all the time, so this is something that we have to continue kind of develop, so we can do it. So if everybody agrees, then obviously we can have log into your account as one of them. How about having something like a help feature? So if obviously you need any information about how to use the app, or perhaps if you do need to get in touch with bank, to have that kind of useful information onto the app.
So you mean if there is any complication, login complication, or any complication to use any particular feature, so there will be an option so that the option can give a solution.
Exactly. Or
that is great
if they need to obviously to have a telephone number or something for them to ring straight away.
Okay.
Kind of help desk.
Help desk.
Customer advising help
desk.
desk.
And I would like to just make a note. And I was also thinking like it is very difficult sometimes for the customer to find nearest branch and ATM. So maybe there will be an option we can include this feature, branch and ATM finder.
Yeah, no,
So
definitely.
That, so that
I was thinking to keep them separate, just to have one which can be used just to find the cash point, and then have another tab which will find your nearest branch. Purely because you don't want to combine both of them. If we were to combine them, user might get confused, like which one is a branch and which one is an ATM.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was thinking along those lines. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, we can keep this, maybe separately, branch finder and then ATM finder.
Yeah. And I also think it might be a good idea to have your products and services onto this app as well, just because you can give out a up-to-date or latest information to the customer who could be potential to come in and basically make the purchase of those products. So things like
any insurance,
savings, insurance,
Yeah.
all the latest information about that.
Yeah, it will also increase cross-selling any product ideally.
Yeah.
Between the EFM,
What do we think about background and color of the app?
Background and color of the app.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we also need to think about different users. Obviously, at the moment we've only considered well, we haven't really considered it, but we're only looking at people from specific age who are regular user of the app. But we also need to think about disabled people who might be using the app. So people like dyslexic and I don't know, people who might not be able to see properly and they might need I don't know, different kind of versions of text.
Right.
But I think like normally in any banking, not any banking app, any website, like they have like at the top right side corner they have like different font size plus the option to change the color. So maybe like we can include something like that, and it should be so easy to use that anybody can use it.
Yeah.
No?
I think that would be a good idea to have in the
So
app.
that they can customize things.
Yeah. Right.
And
I think.
I was
Sorry, go on. Carry on.
I was thinking like if we include a cardless cash payment, cardless cardless.
Yeah. Contactless.
No, it is basically if the customer forgets to bring the card, then still can customer withdraw a cash from the cash point. So how, like for example, if they use this feature, they can receive a text, a code as a text message with this feature, and then they can use that code on the cash point, or that code can be shared with the family or friends, and they can withdraw the cash. It's basically a code which will be receiving.
Yeah. What do you think about in terms of security for this? How can we make it secure so it's it's not being abused? If you know what I mean, like just in case if I do lose my mobile phone, I need to make sure that nobody else can access.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you need to log in with your own ID password.
Okay, into the app.
Yeah, into the app. First, you need to log in.
Okay, so you have to log in first.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
To get all these information.
Sorry, carry on.
I mean, in terms of to check your payments and transfer or any kind of account service information, or the branch ATM finder, or even get any small help from the help desk.
Yeah.
So you need to log in first to do all this.
Right. I think it's a good idea. However, I do feel that we can minimize the risk of other people accessing this by setting up a limit of the maximum amount that could be used for each transaction, and then at the end of each transaction you will get a text message. So you want to make sure that obviously it is you who's using the actual contact card.
Kind of alert something.
if you can allocate. So, for example, in one transaction you can only use £10.
Yeah.
Then I think that would be that would help minimize the security risk or customers' concerns about the security.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because don't forget, we're talking about money, and then everybody's really really concerned about money.
Yeah.
That's
So
a very
that
good
maybe,
point.
yeah, the customer receive a alert, and then they can check whether the customer did this exactly that.
Afterwards. Once
Yeah.
the transaction's
Yeah.
done. Now I think
it's a
that
good
would be
feature.
good.
And in addition to that thing, like we can also, if we use that, finger touch, maybe finger scanner, like it's definitely that person is using this app.
Yeah, I think that will even enhance the security, and
security.
it'll give client an extra peace of mind.
Right. So we have
Right.
2 minutes maybe to summarize.
I was going to say we're pretty much there now, so if you can start to summarize everything.
Yeah, you want to
For the
summarize
features.
maybe? Who wants to summarize?
Yeah, so basically, like so far we have discussed like how to the login, basic login, money transfer, balance checking,
Yeah.
then local ATM or branch finder, then the feature for different types of customers, like there are different types of disability customers. Then we have also discussed like the security level, how we are gonna use it. So like text alert or the minimum balance features to be withdrawn if someone has lost the bank card or doesn't have the bank card. Anything else?
And
I
help
feel
desk.
like the innovation in terms of fingerprinting and contactless using a mobile phone.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've talked about a bit of innovation there, because I think that's very good to have.
Then help desk and the cross sells also.
Yeah.
Help desk and
Product
products
information.
and services,
Yeah.
or products and promotions.
Yeah.
Real. So I think that pretty much covers the features.
So shall we go to the next part
Yep.
now?
I think the teams included.
Divisions are included here. Anyone wants to start here?
Obviously, I think the technical team would be always included, purely because they're the guys who
They're
will
the
be
main people here.
developing the site.
Right.
I also feel that we should have marketing team involved in there, because they will be looking towards promoting the app.
Yeah.
Because don't forget that we do need to get it out to the people. They need to know that there is an app that could be used for this bank.
And they also is going to do the market research before we develop the app.
Yeah, true.
In terms of market size and the customers and their hobbies. So all these they are going to do, so we can develop the app, we can put the features according to their market research.
True.
And then promotions, and then create an awareness. Yeah.
I think that would be really good. And anything else that you think we should?
Do you think?
Maybe we can also include the finance team as well. Like basically, they will be budgeting, so it's really important to know like how much budget we have to develop this app. And also we can include the human resources team, like they are the one which would be helpful in terms of selecting the skillful people from different departments, identifying them.
Because don't forget, it's going to be a new department, so it's going to
Yeah.
be a new sort of team.
So we need a
The
particular
right
team
people
like.
they can hire.
So it's a thing. Anything else? Sabina, you have to include?
I think we can include the regulatory team who can check whether we are the bank is meeting all the rules or not in terms of FSA rules or the
legal
other banking
litigation.
rules. So they will be checking the background and reading the process also. And also I think we can include external consultation. I mean, it is kind of a part of a HR job, like the external team, the right skillful people we can hire from outside.
Okay.
Specific people who will be working particularly in this project.
Right.
And before that,
Would that be after the site slide, or will it be before?
before and yeah, like they got